Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I'm having a little problems on my end. YouTube's automatically shut down the previous stream. For some reason, it said it wasn't getting enough data, so it just shut it down. Not enough audio either, so Paid Paradise. Give me a minute to set up here and we'll get going. And I see animes isn't really entirely working. Hey, 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 hey. Problems on top of problems on top of problems. So let me get the new link sent out and everything. Oops, okay. Okay, that's that. Copy, bring this over here. Edit this. Edit that. Ew, I do not like the thumbnail, so I'm going to have to change the thumbnail. No, not Ark Survival Evolved. I want my game drive. Game drive. Stream. Cover art. Arcade Paradise. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. Share this. Go over here. Click on this. There we go. Come up here. Edit this. Good thing I haven't tweeted this out yet, or otherwise I wouldn't be able to do all this. My apologies, folks. My apologies. I wanted to start off with a bang, and the glitch got involved. Refresh that. Now, watch y'all's ears. We're coming back into the game. Which isn't showing up in the audio. Give me a minute. Yeah. Settings, system, sound. No, not default. I want cable A. Yeah. I apologize for this, folks. Ah, there we go. And sorry for blowing your ears out, but oh boy, oh boy. Anyways, fudge, continue. Give me a minute here. Because this is the one I was playing today, and then the one I was hoping to set up wasn't working, and... Oh, so... let's... Okay, my computer, app data, local low, Nosebleed Interactive, Arcade Paradise, and just delete those two. So I guess the GOG version is going to be the one we're going to be playing today. So watch y'all's ears. Oh, definitely it's City's fault. Studios management, it's always management's fault. But anyway, prepare to go to get a blast from the past and go back to the future with Arcade Paradise. I want my, I want my, I want my NTV. Now that's the way you do it. Yeah, definitely city spots. Well, everybody, welcome to Arcade Paradise. As I said, a blast from the past and Back to the Future because MTV, when MTV was actually MTV and not the garbage it is now. Use the mouse to look around. Ooh. I know, PDA. 80s, 90s, when they were really coming out with all this. There's a reason our main character has this control option. And it's not just for a game settings either. There. Yes, Dad. Somebody sounds like a workaholic. Now, y'all probably wondering, this don't look like too much like an arcade. We'll get there. We got to work our way up. We went from Flippenberg, basically making pizzas, which kudos to those that actually do it, because you're hometown heroes. But we went from a being an employee to kind of being our own employee, basically running the family laundromat. Literally, family laundromat. Our father owns it. Ashley's father owns it. And this is Now, personally, I think Ash here, I call her Ash, though her name's Ashley. Ash here has a mental illness if she's seeing all this. I know it's supposed to be arcadey like, but I, I'm not exactly sure. She's water closet. What's your PDA? Yeah, I actually had a PDA, one of those cheap kids ones, but it actually helped there, especially with my mental illness for a little bit. Cheat! And she's got a digital watch, which is expensive. Uh, it's to the point where they're wireless. Ah, these are her boomsticks. And she's going to, forgive the turn of phrase, but blow her father away with with it. Uh, trash, 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 trash. So going along with her, I believe basically a form of schizophrenia, mental illness, where she's seeing all this. Fine, I'll go to the office. I can't pick up trash. I'll put on a crosshair. I'm not reading this. Y'all can read this. After all, who reads a chat messages out loud? And of course, they won't let you proceed unless you crouch. 150 on basically digital air hockey, on basically a GTA version of Pac-Man, and not entirely sure what this one would be. Now, keep in mind about how much money we got right now. That's including like washing up and that, but just see how much money we got out of digital air hockey, GTA Pac-Man, and old school Candy Crush. Compared to what we get out of tokens. 18 bucks. Along with the, what, 50, 40, 50 we did for a laundry. Don't get used to it. Oh, yeah, I gotta put it up. There is a reason this is called unsafe. You know, right? Then right again. Then right again. Rather unsafe, don't you think? Chat time. Only money that goes in there can be spent. You got mail. Better machines, newer games, definitely. I kind of agree. The laundromat I used to go to every now and then, boring. So, Strike Gold or Stack Overflow? Last time I went with Stack Overflow, so actually the first one I went with Strike Gold, but hopefully this time around Stack Overflow will work. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., which makes it hard for us. That works on a 12-hour clock to factor in because this runs on a 24-hour clock. By holding tab. No, 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 no. I got a third finger button on my mouse that'll do that. Now, can I finally pick this up? I can't pick it up. Gum. Yeah, you actually get money on that depending on their color. Hmm. Laundry gum. Yeah, she's definitely got some problems going on. Sleeping until noon. Even though in the 80s, 90s, yeah, that's what punk. She's basically an arcade punk. But if you can make money at what you love and not have to do laundry. But yeah, early game, this is where you're going to be getting most of your money. Mm. Ding dong. Did I miss any trash? Bing boom. It's like bing bong. Oh, you're annoying the frack out of me! Wood Gal's Adventure. Insert coin. Hey, Wood Guy. What's cooking? Taking the princess a cake. Yep, it's her birthday. If you like, I could try some of it. You know, to make sure it's okay. Could you just ask for some? Okay, can I have a piece of cake? I don't know, can you? What's in it for me? You'll see. As I said, Candy Crush! Oops. But yeah, welcome to the 80s in gaming. Arcade cabinets. Oh, now I really want I still want my pinball machines. Adorable doggy! You mean that? You know that reward I mentioned? Yay, we get to take Zebby for a walk! Uh, follow you everywhere. If you pet her, she'll show you your inventory. Amazing. You mean she'll rifle through my bags? Before you go, earn stars to fix the bridges. 3 stars. So we gotta quote unquote feed the monsters. Hmm. Hmm. You're really going on down there, aren't you? One of the laundries are done, which means a few of them are. But yeah, welcome to a game that's about mini games, or basically arcade cabinets, because that's basically what arcade cabinets are. They're designed to eat your quarters and keep playing, but screw up. Oftentimes even once. Game over. What time is it? 17. I usually don't do any more laundry after 19 because I'm here all freaking night. But thankfully, this kind of saves your progress, this game. Ah, sweet. One of the goals were completed. That means this arcade cabinet will generate a bit more money. Damn it, there went a... Thanks, bruh. No, still one short, right? Yep. They get high off the sugar and they have to take a nap. Kind of how I am. Used to be pretty good on this type of game when I was playing it on Neopets. And don't y'all say anything. Y'all probably play Neopets too, way back in the day. Probably, maybe even still do, but I don't. I didn't once the whole kerfuffle about being hacked and them being bought out. I just lost interest. Going down. Yes, I know. Dry, dry. And you get 30 bucks every time you do a load of laundry. which makes me question what's the how big of a load they're doing, considering singles are 250 and triples are 450. Rank A? Yeah, I know I didn't get it in time. I'm not right on the ball, you know. Unless it's the trackball. Which you remember, clean out from time to time. Didn't know that way back when until like the last few years I was using the trackball mouse, and like no wonder I had to buy so many mice. Oh, I wasn't going to do another one. Oh, to LA. You annoy me so much. Of course you had to wake up. Oh, itchy, itchy, give me a minute here. Even though that's about all I got on this game. Uh... Mm, mm. Yeah, business is closing, which means it's been about 2-ish minutes. Might as well just start emptying the hoppers. Yeah, 350 just from a day on that. 10 minutes. Well, 10 bucks. It is an unsafe, remember? You just got to go one direction. I don't care. Even though I do like to get a little bit before time, but don't freaking care. Yeah, I'm out of here. It's their fault for leaving it with me. Though they drive on the correct side of the road. This is actually in England. So arcade income 28 bucks. Laundromat income 140. Maintenance cost. Yeah. Arcade Mania. Stack Overflow. So I actually want Stack Overflow over here. Place your new machine in an empty slot, and we're using. And yeah, it kind of the location of the cabinets actually are important. We left this overnight. Wonder what mark we'll get on it. $5. Bag full. Yeah, but in the early part of the game, you actually want to do the laundry. Seconds of which to do. Got nothing on my to do. Gumtality! Yeah, coffee cups actually used to be like that. Brown with the brown paper with the just the don't with the hot the I guess the heat proof strip, which wasn't heat proof. It did not help a fresh cup of coffee or a fresh cup of hot chocolate. I always went with the hot chocolate most of the times. No, for those who are curious, I grew up in the 90s and 2000s. Even I'm a millennial. I barely remember the 80s, but this is all too familiar to me. Except for the arcade cabinets in the back room. No laundromat I ever went to actually had had any arcades. I just can't get you. Do I have to sneak down? You're going to be there. Bag full. But it's not a triple star S. That's the problem. I was going to say gum. Gum on the chairs. No. Which is weird. There's usually at least say a 2 to 3 gums. Hmm. Okay. Wash. To let y'all know, I believe the music in this game is copyrighted, but it's just not the same game unless you got the music to it. This is the game I want to get popular, so I'm going to be playing it. Wood Gal, it's popular on its own. It's Candy Crush. Even I played a little Candy Crush when it first came out. Mm. Not got a redo. Hmm. Oh well. Uh, Gotta make that cash to get the cabinets. And then the cabinets will be making the cash for themselves. It's sad arcades died out. Even the ones in the grocery store, in the like Walmart and Kmart, and the grocery stores, they all went away. You better not get me another one. Don't understand. I don't understand why the shippers stack pallets this high. Oh, sweet, employee of the month. Can't even get through the first one or the second one without it going beep 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 beep. Yeah, this is all this game is about. Is basically playing a game about playing a game. Okay. More laundry. What time is it? Okay, 14. That's 2 o'clock. What was that? Good work. They even actually had voices like tried to simulate voices like that. Hmm. Oh, I miss the old pinball machines. That's one reason why I bought the DLC. Not once, but twice. Well, the DLCs. Not once, but twice. One on GOG and the other on Epic. I originally got this game. Arrgh! I originally got the game free on Epic. What time is it? 15. I may have enough. Because I don't do it past 19. Because if I do that, I won't be able to set the laundry out. And it's overnight. And I don't like leaving it overnight because I only get $5 for it. Best wait for the next day. Let's play a little GTA Pac-Man. Oh no! Can't catch me, coppas! Oh, they impounded. Can't catch me. Yeah. Doing the GTA Saints Row thing, running by the police station. Ah, dang nabbit. I'm not watching the mini map. Anyways, I gotta. See? Arcade's that short. In use. In use. I didn't see. I usually, when it goes beep beep, I go like, oh, I gotta go out in here. I usually don't see what it's trying to tell me. Half the time I want to say, get it out of my face. I'm busy. $19. Got about a minute. Okay, that was unusual, but I wouldn't put it past the old arcade cabinets to do that. I bet there's actually a market for a lot of these games. The GTA themed Pac-Man, Saints Row themed Pac-Man. Air hockey. I did it, didn't I? Okay, it's just 19. This is probably going to be staying over. You got about a minute. Never been able to beat the first level of an error occurred. Yeah, I know an error occurred. Not enough disk space for the recording. Wait. We're dubstepping these people. This isn't GTA. This is Saints Row. Give me a minute here, folks. Just need to go. Because my recording disk drive is full up. Arr! They won't leave me alone. It's like they expect me to do work. Hmm. And y'all already seen a pattern I have here. This way here and this way here. Okay, we got another 7. I think, considering the time, I want to start emptying the hoppers. It even works in reverse, too. Oh, dial up! That was the sound of the 80s and 90s. And some of the 2000s. Nope. You don't got anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Uh, and Triple Star S. Hmm. I thought I changed the title when I redid the stream from a. Oh well. Ah! I always when I played air hockey, I always went for the slams. Ah! ah! I thought it was me. Ah! Will you stop doing that, Crow? Never really good at air hockey either. Something about it being too slippery. Okay, so that's got a minute. Okay. Arr! 41 seconds. I keep expecting the Mario theme song to pop off here. Mm. Nope, I'm out of here. Technically, it's midnight. Technically, it's 0 hour because there is no midnight on a 24-hour clock. It just goes on to the next day. Just about covering maintenance costs. Cabinet! Strike gold! But the only place I can put it's right there. Somebody's messaging me. time is it anyway? 8. Do I see any gum? No, but this place is gum combat. Mortal gum. Chewtality. Not a triple rank, but it'll do. As many socks as people lose here. I could feed that one from monsters. Bet that brought back memories. Monsters. That it almost claymation series where the monster actually held her eyes in her hands. Fine, I'm playing this game. Ooh, upgrades. Welcome to Dig Dug. Legally distinct, but similar to Dig Dug. How dare you? Got down to 80 meters, which is quite far to go underground. Yeah, the concepts of these old games actually could be rather appealing for a quote unquote new generation that's not us, millennials. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, we got Kiwis! Who invited New Zealand to this party? By the way, by the way, I like kiwis. Problem is, they got so many seeds. Mm. Mm. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Mm. My neck. Don't know how it injured itself. Ah! Oh yeah, somebody wanted to chat. No, undo. So just wait until we get to Woodgal Jr. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of bonking. Hmm, just set that a minute, and it felt like it felt longer. So we got about 40. No, let's go. Strike gold. Time is it, by the way? 17. I don't think I'll do another load. Well, actually, I probably will do another load of laundry, depending on what time it is after I finish this up. Because listen, this is the music they always have in laundromats, and it sucks! I'm just thankful the last time I went to the laundromat, they converted it over to to the local radio station. What time is it? Yeah, I've got time for one more, I think. 'Cause it takes about an hour. If you excuse me. Hmm. Ooh, that was close. Going down. Oh, game over. Chat, chat, chat. What's about this chat? I know no chat besides chat. And they're a bit of a kitty too. A bit of a catty. What time is it? Nothing after 19. Yeah, he's one of those parents. They don't need entertainment. They don't need entertainment. They need good old-fashioned hard work and clean linens. Don't get me started on the need for entertainment. Hanging around is not fun, and a book can only get you so far with its story. And you can only read that book so many times before you know it by heart. 1,000 for the new upgrade. Not just yet. Speaking of which, actually, I can't back out once I'm in here. Talk about very unsafe. Those will wait until tomorrow. Ranky, do. I don't freaking care. Dude. Eh. About change the hoppers out. $15 from that. 27, 15, 16, 41, 21. Well, 22. Trash. Trash. Oops. I don't freaking care. Though the higher pitch ones. Though I do kind of like the Mario flop. Hmm. And by the way, you know in the intro music video, pulling pants out of dirty clothes hamper. Pulling jeans out of dirty clothes hamper. Never wash your jeans. Not quitting time yet. Play a video game. Can't catch me, coppas. Nah. I could stay longer, but nah. Just after 2,300 hours, you don't make any more money. But I have stayed longer just to play the video games. No, that one's empty. That one's empty. Come here. Hey, we're getting up. The arcade's making it to where the laundromat. Let's see, 150 in the 80s, 90s. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It was extremely rare, if ever, I saw a $100 bill. Or a 50. Most of it was 10s and 20s. Now you don't see dollar bills anywhere. Thursday. Hamilton. Ugh. Looking for gum in all the wrong places. Oh, this elevator music's driving me bonkers. Oh, bagful. Give me some good tunes, even if it's good elevator music. Which I have listened to some elevator music that's not bad, but this is the frickin' dial a waiting tone. I'll put you on hold. Doot 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 doot. Ah, getting pretty good at that. Did you notice the white ones are worth more than the blue ones, and the blue ones worth more than the red ones? Wonder what kind of packages they are. And the white ones go faster than the pink ones. You're annoying me. Hmm. One of the first things I'm purchasing when it comes to upgrades is a safe. I don't have to keep doing that. A little bit of air hockey. Arr! Yeah, they're all ending about now. Could not be another load. I can't even pick that up and stuff it in the bag. Yeah, she's got Ash has definitely got some problems if she's seeing people like this really up close. And if they just disappear like that. I can kind of relate to her in that sense. And if they appear like that, nope. After today, I think we'll have enough for the upgrade. Let's see, that's about another. Now I can just go back to. Nor so I thought. Oh, dry. Mm, got a minute. What time is it? 13. Won't be able to purchase it. If I did do that, did go ahead and purchase it, I wouldn't be able to purchase any cabinets, so. Mm. Ash must be short if she can't see over the basket. But then again, the laundromats I've been at, the machines have been industrial. 16. Mm. Cream soda Dr. Pepper. They hit on something with that flavor. Ah, neck go crack. Mm. Ew, I already screwed up. Ah, the water closet's broken. Oh, what time is it? 19. Yeah, no more laundry after 19. What is that, 7 o'clock? Even though it does say it closes at a, what's the time? Last wash at 9 p.m. Nope. They can come in and do their laundry up until 9, but I'm not going to do it after that. After a 7. Got about 2-ish minutes. Hmm. Hmm. Undo. So that one's a bit difficult in my opinion. It's difficult for me to decipher my thoughts and respond to it that quickly. Don't freaking care. You might as well stick around. What time is it? Basically closing time. I'm playing this for more the actually more the games than the story. When I first got into it, I was curious about the story. But then I realized I'm not responsible for lost or stolen articles. Closing time. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here. But please, empty your pockets and all belongings before using the machines. You can leave that stuff here. I'm not playing. I'm out of here. And apparently, we live on. Ash lives on Main Street. And more coming soon. Look, the laundry part's just a cover. We don't deal in covers, though. We don't have laundry. Wait, do we? I haven't done any covers. I haven't done any bedding. All I've done was a tire. Cubehead uh, Zombat, I believe. Your coworkers may be a liberal. Now it's your coworkers may be a conservative. Oh no! I want to put more in. I can leave it to me, and I can stuff more in there. I can stuff twice as much in than the bag will allow. I may not be a Time Lord, but I have an idea of how Transformers compress their bodies when transforming. So, same diff. Remember, break down the pizza boxes before you put them in. To go in easier. Chutality. Okay, nothing else up here that I can see. Y'all ready for Mono? Mono's playing. Y'all ready to see the actual arcade? It's just like I remember it from my childhood. Even the gaudy, raunchy posters and the art, the posters, concept art. Zombat from Cubehead. Nosebleed Interactive. Bagful, though. Hey, dude, somebody's actually using the bus stop. Rank S! I got about 30 seconds or so to go. Got to clean up in here, too. Gumtality! Sticky! And they just pack these right here. Ooh, I was going to say, is that something up there I can do? They got Fizz! They have Fizz, a, new Fizz. Question, is Fizz Pepsi or Coke? Or is it actually RC? Because that Fizz actually sounds like something RC would put out. Royal Crown Cola. Just me and my RC. In use, in use. Eat blockchain. Dot interweb. I keep forgetting this isn't the one, the digital deposit. And it looks like we got about 30 minutes left for this episode, folks. This is going to get an A rank, not a B, not an S rank, sadly enough. Sorry, Keys went for ice cream and haven't come back yet. 900, that's immediately the one I'm going to go for first, is the jukebox. Your call has been rejected. Who do I want? Actually, I keep looking at a air hockey. It's good enough to pass like a 30 for 30 seconds. Ah, almost. Kind of synced up on that one, aren't it? Okay, got about a minute. Minute is good for trying to work on this. Oop, just did an oopsie. Hitting the wrong keys here. No, I think I'm going to do a little. I wouldn't call it cheating, but I don't care. Well, actually, no. I'm not, probably most likely going to make the games harder because I can go into my PDA, which has wireless for some reason. No to dos, but Race Chaser goals 5 times. Okay. And here I'm going to bump it down to 50 cents. Medium. Stack Overflow down to 50 cents. And make it hard. That way, place per hour, income per hour. Strike Gold. Okay. $1.50 my butt. I want place per hour more than I want income per hour, in my opinion. Because the more times you're playing it, the more game overs you get, the more money that goes in, that more quarters you have to feed it. In endless mode, complete. Race Chaser. Get a score of a 10,000 knockout. Yeah, I'll be working on this. Stack Attack. Get fired 13 times. Make it to day 14 without getting fired. Made it to day 4. Undos. I've done a done I think a 30. Strike Gold. Purchase all upgrades. Destroy a total of. Dig down 500 meters. Pick up 300. This is yeah, that was the Wood Gals. Went basically air hockey. Hmm. No, I wanted to actually play it. Oh, I got crushed. For me, right now, it's about getting the gold. Mm. Mm. Okay. Good about little under a minute until those are done. Mm. It's even squishy, like it should be. The floor's probably squishy and sticky. Oh, the arcade. When you didn't really want to touch anything, but you wanted to play the games. Sometimes they gave out prizes. If you went to one of those kind of arcades where you played the game and it gave you out tickets. That's the ones I used to go to. Remember, all this money I'm getting that I currently have right now, that's showing on screen, is just from laundry. Laundry can be a profitable business, but your water and electrical bills are going to be sky high. And you're going to sadly nickel and dime your customers, so. Eh. Let's play a little Saints Row Pac-Man. Oh, I almost think gotten to the point where I was going to complete that level. And it was sheer luck that they were doing it that way. Yeah. Going to be doing a little bit laundry after hours, but nah. They got it in before 1900. So any more trash? No gumball? Okay, so. Time to empty the machines. Only $31 in tokens, so 41 from I was going to say foosball, but I know I want to, but I'm a little busy. I need to play you more. Dial up. Dang it. I'm 40 short from the jukebox. I'm 40 short from the jukebox. 40 short tonight. Have you ever done that with the laundry machine? If you got a clear one, or if you gone to the laundromat, just sat there and tried to follow the clothing. It's not doing what's supposed to, because it's supposed to come up and thwomp, thwomp, thwomp. I have. I was that bored. Often. Oh no, they got me hidden. You're not going to get me, coppers. Excuse me. Wee wee wee. Only 20. 20 cents, which is kind of impossible. Just doing a double check. I needed a 40. Not a fist. I just needed a 40. Which I don't know if a 40-pound notes are given out or not. But then again, we're not dealing in English pounds. We're dealing in American dollars. Petrodollars at that. No, in this time era. Laundromat made more, but when we first started out, we're now beating the arcade and we can pay our maintenance income just on the arcade alone. Saturday in the arcade. Definitely wasn't the 4th of July. I gotta work on the weekend. Oh, don't worry. I myself am all too willing to work on the weekend. But the problem is, you burn yourself out. Your coworker may be a liberal. Actually, I think I remember like headlines like that as a kid. I was like, what's a liberal? Now liberal is a very dirty word. Just like Republican and Democrat. Woot woot. But yeah, I generally don't empty out the hoppers until the end of the day. Unless I need like 40, like 20 or 40 bucks real fast. Wish I had found one of those earlier. Check for gum. That the ceiling lights annoying me as they always do in bathrooms. Actually, it annoys me because I could just hear the electricity, period. It is not, it's high pitch, energetic, and just all. Arrgh! My hearing's that sensitive. Or it could be my schizo. I haven't ruled out which. Yo, dude, we got a dude living his varsity days, or school life's been hard on him. But I say varsity jacket, so he's real supportive of the Rangers. Snake! Snake! Because that's exactly what it looks like. Don't call me Snake. It's Pliskin. Not that particular snake, but Metal Gear. I was thinking there was more trash around here. I'm going to go ahead and order that a... No. Wash calls. Then I'll put the money in, and then I'll order. But guess what, folks? We're not ending at our usual time. We're going a bit over today because I don't want to end without the day ending in this game. So, see, I could have just used that. There we go. This one's my favorite so far, the Space Race Simulator, but good luck on that one. I want the jukebox. That way we get some decent tunes in here. And every time I come in, I can play my theme song. Or Ashley's theme song. When you get into first-person games like this, you start thinking of the character as you. Or when you start Let's Playing, period, you start thinking the character as you. My parents never let me do this at the laundromat. Or anywhere else for that matter. They wouldn't let me play with the automatic doors. What does it actually say on here? Okay, so local law enforcement. Drop off laundry. Saturdays 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Not gonna happen! No soliciting. So it takes Mr. Card and Misa. We're a no smoking establishment. People in the 80s, 90s will totally ignore that. What to play? Actually, I want to play a little bit of... Oops. Ooh, score 69. Nice. And I haven't encountered a glitch with this game. It's kind of funny. Like when you're unloading and loading the laundry, actually unloading from the dryer, your arm will get stuck if something else, like one of these goes off. And you're walking around like a zombie going, until you put down the basket. Oh, it's a little Dotson. I didn't notice that. No, so you actually won't do that. You're an actual Candy Crush game. Well, like when they first came out. Then they introduced like a explosion one, like flavor explosions, and I'm sorry, I'm such a child, but hey, video games. Oh wait, I am playing a video game about playing video games. This is almost like Inception. Hmm. I think I'm going to give up on Wood Gal's adventure for right now, seeing as I can't really get anywhere with it because of it keeps going off. So there's actually a pattern to play. There's an actual strategy to playing Pac-Man. I didn't realize it until watching somebody do some game clearing they had. I think about was it Proton John or something. But there is an actual strategy of how to avoid the ghosts because the ghosts go into certain patterns. Hmm. It's after two, y'all. Yeah, they don't care. How long has this place not had like really a manager or anybody to run it? They just been running it themselves because Ash's dad forgot about the place. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more laundry today. no, I thought I was going to be able to hit them. Blast them away with the power of music. Changing the world. One note at a time. Thank the Lord for a Twisted Sisters showing up at the United States Congress and just denouncing the entire censorship of music. Yeah, I've actually watched that. It was amazing. Pointing out the kind of the hypocrisy of everything, and about one of the what senator's wives going on because she bought a an album that had what sugar walls, and she's like, "Oh, this is nice," and come to find out, yeah, songs have a lot of meaning to them. Some you don't immediately get. It'll take you several years or a few decades. When I was growing up, nobody understood what a let's go party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. That song, nobody knew what it meant. It has a few meanings. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Right around 7 is when I stopped doing it because by the time it comes to 9, 19, I'm already a little. It's going to be closing time when those are done. Let's look at these. Zombat. Space Race Simulator. So Zombat would go here. No, it can't go here. Can it? Yeah, I'm going to have to find out. Space Race Simulator. Oh, I remember these games. Cruisin' USA, Exotica. The actual race car game that this is based off of. Zombat 2. This one was a hard one for me as a kid, especially in the pizza parlors, mainly Pizza Hut. Space Race Simulator concept art, I guess? Or just to get you an idea of what it's supposed to be like. I know. Ooh, blockchain. Once you figure this out, this is almost addictive. By the award-winning studio, the multi-award-winning studio, Nosebleed Interactive. Okay. Vostok Inc. This one is a little bit hard to master. I still haven't mastered it. I'm not really going to play any video games right now. Jukebox. Oh, I love the jukebox, especially the old ones that actually used records and not just you just downloaded the music into it like nowadays, and it just kind of has a fake record thing. If you're lucky with that. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I think I got enough for a quick stack overflow. Yes, I'm just killing time right now. Excuse me. Hmm. Nope, need to redo that one. Might as well be quitting time. So I wonder which other games are available. What are the cabinets? Oh, I also remember playing Space Invaders over at one of my uncle's house. He had an arcade of his own. Oh. Space Invaders on an arcade cabinet is entirely different than on your television. I will tell you that right now. Believe it or not, it's a bit more responsive from what I remember. You need some love. I'll try to work on you next time. I'm curious, did you chat or anybody watching, well, which is chat, because I regard everybody as chat that has viewed my channel, and not channel, but my videos. Have y'all ever had the combination to where it's like almost for your, for me it was my school locker. Six. Actually, quite a few of them. That was almost exactly on the number, but not exactly, because it was like number, point, number, 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 instead of like number, point, number. Mm. Don't worry, we may get one of the knockoff Dance Dance, the Dance Dance machines, but I could go to the out to the excuse me, bus stop, but end the day and return to the main menu. This is what I want to do. This is what I've been waiting on. Because I didn't want to end the day early, and oh, excuse me. Like most games, when you end the day early, like with these kind of mechanics, you don't get the money for that day. Oh, and I suddenly got the hiccups. But anyways, let's let's head to the main menu. Up, folks, I'm gonna say thanks for joining me, but this is the end of the episode. I hope you actually enjoyed some of these games and it prompted you to actually go out and purchase it yourself. I wasn't going to play this, but I got hooked on it last night after watching somebody else on YouTube play it. So, and I'm like, hey, I remember some of these mini games, some of these arcade cabinets. They were in different skins, as in they were had different themes to them, but I remember them and I enjoyed playing them, and I really much enjoyed playing these, taking a trip down memory lane. So, but for the most part, until next time, why into the arena if you don't have to? Catch y'all on the bounce. Later.